slashers and scream queens, and welcome to the Horror Daddies Podcast. And the daddies in them. It's been 28 years since our last episode, and of course we've aged.
We should have dressed up.
I don't have a wig for white. I don't have white hair either.
That's okay.
Oh wait, I did have white spray. Never mind.
God. Let's stop the recording right now. Welcome back to the
Welcome
Horror
back,
Daddies
guys.
Podcast.
Okay.
I'm your film daddy, John.
And I'm Carlos, your horror daddy. We finally made it to the end of this trilogy.
We finished a trilogy. We finished it's still ongoing.
It will become a saga in January.
But we caught up.
We caught up to the trilogy. Yes. So 28 years later, we're still here. We're still podcasting.
And how does it look outside, Joy? Does it look like a lot of zombies out there still, or
What's the forecast?
She's looking. She's being real serious about it.
What if she would answer? It was like the Family Guy. It's raining zombies.
It's pretty sunny out.
There's
good.
okay. There you go.
Good.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man. So 28 years later.
Yeah.
This was on Netflix, right?
It's on Netflix. We
you
watched it
wanna
on
watch
I got the 4K, so we watched it on that. But anyway, it was directed by Danny Boyle, written by Alex Garland.
We're back.
Had a budget of $60 million, ended up making $151.2 million.
Damn.
Of course, keep it in theme with the taglines. This one has 28 taglines.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. It only has 2.
Okay, Jesus. Scared me. I was about to start playing my TikToks again.
So the first one is Time Didn't Heal Anything. And then the second one is in 28 days it began, in 28 weeks it spread, and in 28 years it evolved. I don't know about the spreading part, because I was kind of confused until it was confirmed again, where this is only in the UK still.
Yeah, they kind of retconned also. I feel, unless we're wrong and we misinterpret.
No, it was definitely the Eiffel Tower that I saw in the last movie and people were running.
Yeah,
so,
and they retconned that shit. So they do still, they kind of loosely show that the second one is still happening. Yeah. Events happen. But they kind of retcon with like it stayed in the UK, because obviously at the end of the second one it spreads. So
you see it. Well, you see that at least it was in Paris. Unless Europe is very good. I was like, nah, we containing.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, but they kind of show scenes. They kind of did like a Halloween kills
when they show Annie, but she's in the second movie, but the second movie's not existing in the
exactly.
They trilogy. Yeah.
They just use the same. They use scenes, so technically it could be like not canon still.
Yeah, because we get a montage during the movie where like we see like when the army men were shooting at the infected when they got loose in the second movie,
and it's like spliced in like this montage thing where like there's like
really cool.
It's like they're watching a movie of like people with shooting arrows, like knights or whatever, and then it shows those scenes from the second one. Yeah. So it's kind of, we don't know yet. No Cillian Murphy,
but
Killian,
but they contained it in the UK. They contained it, and we get a confirmation because of a character. So I was like, okay, that's cool.
Unless they lying.
It's interesting that we we live in this country with these movies, and we don't see anything like the news outside or nothing. Like news report, I was like, UK is still in quarantine after 28 years.
Because who would be working?
Well, you know how people from other countries do news.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess it maybe that way, but yeah, I guess that's true. But I guess it's like The Walking Dead, where it's like, is The Walking Dead just happening in America, or is it also happening in the other world? Well,
technically,
I think later we find
get
out
confirmation because Daryl goes to Paris, and how did he get there? I don't know. I don't know.
Spirit Airlines.
Yeah, literally. So I guess it's called Zombie Airlines. I don't know.
Oh my god. So we do have a pretty small cast. Like this one I think might be the smallest, right? Or is the first one still?
I feel like it's about the same.
You think so?
Maybe.
Okay. Because we have people that are ongoing, but they kind of stop being characters throughout the movie, and we'll follow only 3 people basically. Yeah. But I'll go down the list. We do have our queen, Jodie Comer as Isla. And you said, she's from Star Wars. The Force Awakens, not the Force Awakens, Rise of the Skywalker, and Free Guy. If you have ever seen that movie, I've never seen that movie.
Wait, is that the one with Ryan Reynolds? Yeah.
Alfie Williams as Spike, This is like his third movie, unless he's been on shows.
I knew it.
What?
She's Ray's mom.
Oh,
No wonder she looks so familiar.
I
You
see.
to me, she looked like Jessica Roth.
Yeah,
From
the whole
Happy
time
Death
Carlos
Day, I'm
like,
damn, I feel like this is Jessica Roth.
it looks just like her. Yeah, very similar. I think she looked like Maya Hawke for me. Maybe it's like a combination of all three of them, like all of them.
Yeah.
We have Aaron Taylor Johnson, daddy of the movie already.
Mm-hmm,
Boom, as Jamie.
Well, a little cancer. I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now.
he's
The beginning, sure.
That's true. But we didn't get much of him.
No.
I was surprised with how much we didn't get. We only got such like 30 minutes maybe?
Yeah, like the first half of the movie is about him.
Yeah.
Ish.
We have Ralph Fiennes as Dr. Kelson, Voldemort. Love him. He's a fantastic actor. He's great. Then we get, this is where we get the smaller cast, like Edvin writing, which is Eric. Christopher Fulford as Sam. And that's basically it. Everyone else is kind of like the side characters.
We got a Daddy's alumni in there.
We do have one. Also, let's say this one. She Lewis Perry as Samson, the Alpha. So I want to mention that one because we're gonna be talking about him.
Yeah.
And I'll keep the one secret at the end.
Till the end. Okay.
So you have to watch to the end.
Did you say his younger self? Because he was the opening.
Oh shoot, you're right. Rocco Haynes as young Jimmy. Yeah. So I think that's basically it. But before we jump into the movie,
Okay.
did you find any demons?
Okay, so I don't think I fought any demons this week. I did start my new job and it's going well so far.
Okay.
I will say the demon is like learning something new,
Mm-hmm.
or getting used to new things is very overwhelming and can get scary. But you just have to stay positive and like speak positive affirmations. I will say the other day I was on my way home, and for the first time in 6 years, I smiled.
That's good. Bitch, I see you smiling on Sundays when I'm around.
Well, of course.
Are you faking it, bitch? I'm just kidding. I get it. You can fake it. It's okay.
Oh, okay. But I actually felt like...
No, like it's like
good.
content, you know? I feel you. That's good.
And even though they, they tell me like, hey, the days will come where...
It happens.
It happens.
Without the bad days,
everywhere.
you'll never appreciate the good ones. You know? I saw, I think it was a tweet. It said, unfortunately, guys, eating healthy, daily affirmations, and exercising and sleeping and getting all your hours does make you feel better.
Yeah.
It really does. Like, it's like crazy.
It really does. So I'm going to try to keep working out. I'm going to try to keep eating, healthy or whatever, and try to tell myself daily affirmations. I drink yogi tea, and they always have a little...
like a little quote?
Yeah, at the, like a little positive affirmation.
You know what'd be cool if Siri lets you, like, if you were like, hey, Siri, do you mind giving me, like, positive affirmations every morning? And she does it, but she doesn't. She'll go, oh, you have to set a reminder. And I try, but it's just like a... hey, reminder that positive affirmation. That's what she's gonna take.
Like she doesn't. It's not like
generated.
It's not like Megan.
Yeah, exactly.
Madrigan will give you one.
That would be cool.
No, I saw Madrigan over the weekend, guys. I liked it.
I was surprised because I've heard a lot of shit.
I don't know if I'll cover it because it's not horror, but to be honest,
Adjacent?
Aliens wasn't horror either, and neither is Terminator 2, and I would still cover those here. So
I would cover Aliens more than Terminator 2.
Yeah,
Terminator just feels so different.
Of course.
But it's like even the first one's kind of like...
you start with the first
mix.
one, it's like I don't know, I have a thing about completion.
I feel you.
And like you just have to we have to finish it.
Yeah, because if not, then you're just edging if you don't complete.
Exactly. We don't have to talk about Terminator 3 and after, but at least the first two.
Okay, I'm down. I'm always down to do that. You know what I do in the mornings for like positive thinking? I play songs that like make me happy.
Oh, that's good.
And I have 3.
Okay.
Punk rocker in the Superman movie, 5 years time, and then oh Lord.
What happens in 5 years time?
It's the one with the 5 years time when bro. When this guy's fighting when the people and she's in the ball.
Oh, that song that was just playing.
Yeah, that was just playing. That one, bro, makes me so happy. I do it before work and I'm like in a good mood.
Okay.
And then I got some bitch ruining my life. I'm just kidding. No, but that's my positive affirmation. Or like I used to do like stand-up comedies, like just listening to one, like that would make me laugh, even if I've heard it before, and it was nice. And I think that helps at least a little bit if you're like having a hard time. So
yeah, definitely music. Music's always a good thing.
Yeah, don't play sad music. You have to play happy music.
Yeah, of course.
Because I know you be listening to
every time. But you know, there's something about sad music that it doesn't bring me down. It actually kind of like.
I mean, I feel that, but I think it's like a balance where it's like, I understand. I love sad music. I love sad movies, but you also need to have a movie that you can just enjoy, so you can have that happiness afterwards, right?
Of course.
That makes you hopeful, makes you want to be like, okay, I'm good now. Like I feel good.
I have my bad bitch songs.
Yeah. Now it makes you not think, just makes you positive.
That makes me walk like, hey, you can't touch me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Watch Jennifer's Body.
Always.
Makes you feel good. That's it. It's not like a sad movie.
No.
It makes you cry and then you're like thinking about everything.
Yeah, no. Like that Madison Beer song, that Yes Baby. Yeah.
Oh.
Positive.
Sorry, you got me thinking about Madison Beer now.
You're welcome.
Ooh, okay. But that's a good. Was that your little Nicky or?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's good.
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
I know you got a couple.
So yeah, I have two.
I haven't heard them yet, but
So okay, yesterday. Okay, this one's kind of like a whatever, but we went to watch Spider-Man 2.1. I'm gonna say it officially. It was the first time ever in theaters. It was like history being made. And of course, I was there. And
I own that version.
Yeah. So the movie basically is all the deleted scenes are in the movie.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to say it here. It's the worst version of the movie.
Oh.
A lot of the jokes, very, very like unnecessary. It's very long. Like there was a gag that went on for I was like, cut this. This is not in the movie.
That.
The elevator one. You know the guy when he's...
For me, it was just that the fight scene was longer. I don't remember anything else that was in there.
Oh no, I know that movie like the back of my hand.
Okay.
What the fuck is
I
that?
guess you don't.
I'm just kidding.
I guess you don't.
No, so I know that movie. You know everything about it, and like even some of the conversation, like it's edited where like I'm talking to you, it cuts to you, and I'm talking to you off screen, and that's not how it is in the original movie. And there's a lot of extended jokes, like the part where he's in the elevator with the guy, and he's like nice suit or whatever. That part does not exist. That's a completely separate shot. And then in the 2.1, it's him like being like, oh, I work for marketing. Let me make you, oh, you can work for kids. It's like a whole joke. And it's very long. And it's like, it was funny, but it went on for too long. And I was like, okay, whatever. The fight scenes are longer. And I did like that. I wish those were kept in the movie. But there was some motherfucking kids that I'm assuming they didn't pay for damn tickets and went into the movie, went and sat at the corner. They were sitting in the very front, but then they went into the corner. And then they're like just talking, laughing out loud. People are telling them to shut up. And then they're like, fuck you, bitch. Like that. Like they're like mad.
Oh.
And it's like, if you want to sneak into a movie, I'm going to sneak into a movie I kind of want to watch. I'm not going to sneak into a movie to not do anything.
I did that once. Continue.
But would you not? Like, if you have the opportunity to do it.
If I snuck into a movie, I wouldn't make myself known because I snuck in there. And if I get snitched on, I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
I did that too with... Okay, it was around the time Iron Man 2 came out. We went to watch a movie. Whatever movie was out at that same time, I don't remember. I think it must have been a horror movie. We just literally...
2004?
Iron Man 2. 2008. After 2008.
Spider-Man 2?
Iron Man 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Iron Man 2.
So it was Fashion Square. We walked, we got out of our theater, we just kept walking. And then we ran into Iron Man 2 and it was just starting. So we just hadn't watched Iron Man 2 as well. Yeah,
but you watched it, right?
Quietly,
You're like,
with a group of friends.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I almost sneak in and watch a movie that I'm at least somewhat interested in. I'm not gonna, I think I went and I almost snuck into, remember they did that Footloose remake? I went in there and I said, I'm bored, and I didn't want to watch it.
The only thing I remember that remake is that main guy, if I remember correctly, was hot, and that's the reason I watched it.
Iron Man?
Footloose.
Oh, Footloose. Who's in the Footloose too? Sorry,
you were listening, right?
I thought you were talking about your experience because you went to Iron Man 2.
No,
I don't remember about Footloose.
It was.
Who is that actually? I remember just being bored and I just left.
Oh, you see, I was wrong. He's not.
He's not that hot.
He looked good in Footloose, at least.
Oh, my letterbox is not working. I wonder if letterbox is down.
Probably.
But yeah, these just motherfuckers just talking like the whole time, and then they're mad. Who? Dennis Quaid, Kenny Wormold. I have no idea who that is.
Oh, Miles Teller was in the Footloose too. I just remember.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So that was one of them. My other one is which is very ironic with this movie. I guess it'll be hypocritical. I don't know. I'm just human. I am kind of getting annoyed of people reviewing movies.
There's your Dead by Daylight mask.
That's not it.
That's not yours?
Wait. Oh yeah, that's mine. Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about the mask. This one that we have right here.
ADHD podcast.
Sorry, HD AVHD. The undiagnosed podcast. So I've been getting annoyed of people reviewing movies right now. I feel like too many people got microphones. Yes, I know I'm holding one. But what bothers me is like, okay, the movie Him is out, getting a lot of shit for it. And all I keep hearing is people saying it's not deep enough. It doesn't make you think. It's very superficial. And I'm like, what's wrong with that? Like, it's like, that doesn't make me go like, ooh, like, I don't know, like you're just saying shit.
But do you think we have said that before on here?
I feel like maybe I have to watch the movie.
We don't have fun and we're like,
But my thing is that I like to think that we're fair, at least with some of our criticism. Like I like to think that, and I feel like we catch each other whenever we're not being fair, because it's not like you're like, I guess sometimes I know I'm
easy to please.
Yes,
at times.
But then you also go, I'm bored. I don't want to. They're talking too much, so I'm bored, and it's like I don't like that. So like, but. I don't know. I just keep hearing that it's just not. It doesn't make you think. It's very. The plot is very like on your face, and it just makes me go. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. Like when we watch movies, like you watch Jurassic Park. What's the movie about? Dinosaurs. Motherfuckers made dinosaurs. Dinosaurs eat people. Yeah. That's it.
Women inherits the earth. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. She says that's it, and it's like. Okay, what's the problem? And then it's like a big thing where everyone's just like saying the same bullshit. But then there's now a new word that people are saying, the pacing. The pacing was off. The pacing is this. I don't think people know what that means.
I don't either, because I feel like I've listened to other podcastings. And I feel like there's one in particular that says that every single week. And I'm like, whoa.
All over
now that I'm catching it. Yeah. Now that I'm catching it, I'm like, okay, so what the fuck do you want? Yeah,
it's like, I think that's like the new word. Like all over TikTok, every time I see someone review a movie, oh, the pacing was off. What does that mean to them? There was a lot of talking and like a little bit of action, and then they talked a lot. It's like, that's not what pacing is. Pacing is when when they take you from 1 to 100 in no time, and like that's what ruins the story. Like a lot of people they're just saying that and throwing it out there. And it's like point of contention to them.
Pacing is when the story's moving, but then it gets to the third act, and it's like, now you're dead.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
wait,
okay.
what just happened? Where was the what?
It could be either very like it takes too long to get nowhere, or it takes you everywhere at the same time. Like that's the problem, not because it's talking a lot. And I see that because I had some people that are like Alien, Earth. Oh, the pacing was off for that. It just talks too much. And I'm like, it's almost like you never watched the first one because nothing happens until the very end of the movie.
I mean, the second one's the same way.
Well, the second one, the thing is, the first 10 minutes is just them shooting at aliens.
You mean the last 10 minutes?
No, we watched it, and we watched only like the first 30 minutes, and we were...
Because they didn't shoot aliens till like almost an hour and a half in. That movie does not get going until
I have to rewatch it then.
After an hour.
Really? I have to rewatch it then.
That movie is Ripley setting up going into this planet. They get to this planet and they don't start shooting till like almost the end of the movie. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying nothing really. It's just the reason it's called Aliens is because now there's multiple.
Yeah, gotcha.
But it's the same. The movies are the same. It's just one alien, 30.
But that's like my thing, and it's like there's. When you watch that first movie, it's all atmospheric. It's not just about the alien. It's literally the world around it. And then it's like you have a show that it's like expanding on that. It's taking its time. And then it's like, oh, that's so boring. I don't want to. Give me aliens killing people. And it's like, yeah, I would like that too. But like, that's not all I want.
We're not following people that we already know. That I'm like, okay, let's just go and chase them. We're not following Ripley. We already know her. If we knew her, fine, I get it.
And then what happens? Oh, if you give them that, like aliens just killing motherfuckers. Oh, it was just that. The whole movie, nothing really happened.
Also, it's called Alien Earth. It's not called Xenomorph Earth, and there's other aliens in it. And yes, you can argue that. Well, the word alien is about xenomorph, but it's also not just called Xenomorph Earth. It's not just about the xenomorphs.
It's
There's
a world.
Other aliens also involved in this show now,
and that's what it's been so annoying because it's like I feel like I don't know. I think maybe it's the brain rot that we've been just going through. Yeah, where it's like you need to have constant shit happening.
And I'm talking about myself at times too.
Yeah, it's okay, and you try sometimes. But it's like I just go like, man, you have to sit down, watch a movie. You need to watch what was it? The first one of Friday the 13th, the girl making her coffee.
Oh yeah.
That you have to watch a long ass scene of someone making their coffee and nothing's happening. Sit down. That's your punishment. Like you have to be patient. Like fuck. And then like you got explosions everywhere. And then they're like, dude, this movie is so good. It had explosions and it was fighting everywhere. And then you watch, it's a Chris Pratt movie from fucking Amazon Prime that literally has nothing going on for it. It's just some bullshit.
It's War of the Worlds.
Like
the Ice Cube, not the Tom Cruise. Because that was a masterpiece in my eyes.
But it's like man, like it's so annoying. And it's like I read the comments and people are like shitting on like really great art, and especially like him that already had like a bad start because it was like Jordan Peele everything.
Yeah, the marketing ruined it. Yeah.
And it's like, oh, now it has to be deep. And the same thing happened with Nope. We covered that where people are like, oh, it was boring because it didn't have a message about racism. And it's like,
it was boring because there wasn't actually aliens walking around killing people like the little jump scare we got in the barn.
No, I like that. I like that.
I'm not complaining. Those were people's complaints that they weren't little alien people running around.
Well, yeah, but then even then it was like, oh, this movie didn't make me think about anything. It was just them going against an alien, and it's like not all his movies have to be about.
He made one movie that was very, I guess, political or whatever you want to call it.
No, it was like a very racial. It had racial tones,
and people just think that now every movie has something to do with race or politics.
Yeah, it's like no, bro, like. He doesn't have to do that. And it's like, that's a bad thing that he didn't do that. It's like, no, bro. Like, he does not have to do that. Like, he wanted to do his own version of Jaws. That's why he created Nope. That's not his fault. That's your fault. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's been annoying me so much lately. I don't know why, but.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a nice event, though. Thank you. I appreciate you guys listening right now.
I mean, I can't wait to go to the theaters next year and watch Scary Movie 6.
And that's going to be fun.
And I can't wait.
And I can't wait for that movie to ruin more movies in the future. Like Scream.
Listen, Scream 7 is supposed to come out in January.
I kind of don't care about that movie.
We still don't have a trailer for that movie. So that's saying something.
I don't even know how long has it been filming. Has it stopped?
It's been done. It get finished like last year, I feel.
I don't care about that. I'm not ready over it. They needed to end that story a while ago.
It did end.
They should have. If that was going to be the last one, they should have just left it there. We don't need to bring a certain person back to fight Ghostface for the 7th time.
Oh, 6. Because she was hiding in a cabin.
It's like, okay, we get it, girl. You're going to survive.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Yeah, 28 years later. So 28 years later, we're going to start.
So what did you think of 28 years later?
I kind of liked it. Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. There was a lot of weird camera effects that threw me off at first, but I did enjoy it. Like I got used to it. It's just it's so different from the original. And it's crazy how you can tell that it's written by the same crew from the first one, because the second one just feels like it stands on its own. Like it's weird now in comparison. I love the characters. It's fucked up in a non-gory way. It's just like the tone of the movie is so dark and the world that they're living in. And it's really heartbreaking. I was not expecting that scene happening, and I was like, oh, bro, I'm going to start crying. Like, what the fuck? It's so morbid.
This isn't I don't know if I don't know. Like, this isn't your typical zombie movie where like you think it's about
zombies.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it is about them. Well, not about it. Well,
They're like an obstacle
Yeah.
instead of like the first one. It was like them against the monsters, but this is like
they already
so
know that
separate.
we're here.
uh-huh.
We're just, it's about a kid. The movie's about this kid and
being
how
raised in
lived-
this world.
being raised in this world, and yes, the infected are an obstacle in that world.
But it's like the plot is about him and his mom.
Mhm.
Like it's like so good and so well done. And then like when we get to that moment in the movie, it just feels so heartbreaking and beautiful. And then how it concludes is also very weird.
Mhm.
The ending threw me off, but I kind of was here for it. I kind of loved it.
It changed tones in a way.
It was kind of
It's kinda
crazy.
like, okay.
I was here for it. Like I
Okay.
was like, okay, that's
Yeah.
kind of sick. So I really enjoyed it. I will give you my Letterbox review. Hung 12-inch on Letterbox, of course.
Speaking of 12 inches.
Ooh, there is a lot of inches in this one.
Uh-huh.
I gave it 4 stars. I
Mhm.
think I'm gonna give it a heart as well. I said so much dong.
Yep.
A lot.
Okay. I gave it a 4-star too, and I said, take a shot every time you see the 28 inches this movie has to offer. Also, imagine seeing this in 3D and just getting face slapped by 28 inches.
You're just like this. Oh shit.
Okay, let's just get the elephant out of the room. Literally, there's so much dick in this movie,
A lot.
and I wasn't expecting it.
Yep.
And like, it's just flapping, and that's a big ass dick.
Yeah,
y'all.
there's like one character, the alpha, that is just
Yeah,
his
he's literally awful for a reason.
dong is just everywhere, and it's crazy. I know it was prosthetic.
Yeah, if it wasn't, call me.
Yeah. But it was a lot of dong. It was a lot. But yeah, I mean, we agree. I'm glad.
No, yeah,
'cause
I
it was
think
great.
It was a very well done movie, and we saw the trailer for the next one, and I am very excited. It's gonna keep building on this world.
And it's Nia DaCosta's, right?
Nia DaCosta, the director of Candyman, is directing this one. So like,
Yeah, I love
loved
that.
her the way
Mhm.
she directed Candyman. So
Fantastic.
I can't wait for
Yeah,
it to see.
And it
how
seems
much
like we
builds.
follows
Mhm.
one of the characters here, Dr. Kelson
Yes,
so-
and Spike
and Spike.
with their secret
oh
weapon.
yeah,
Mhm.
with the people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call them that.
The people.
The go
Yo,
Power Rangers.
That had to have been a nod to like what
It
this kid
had
is
to
meaning
be.
at the end. Yeah.
It had to be. There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, should we get started?
Yeah, so we open on Teletubbies, and literally these we have all these kids watching Teletubbies. Jimmy's in the crowd. It's all these little girls with him. Jimmy is also a kid right here. One of the moms brings in one of the little girls. She's like, "Hey, stay here, stay quiet." But they keep hearing noises outside, so Jimmy goes by the door.
And it's like very ominous. Like
Mhm.
obviously something's wrong, and these
Mhm.
kids know it, but they're like,
Yeah.
keep watching the TV.
It's like the opening to all these movies. You can
Yeah.
tell it's the same director. And infected walk in the room, and all these little girls get eaten.
Yeah, and it's just blood splattering all over the
The
TV.
Teletubbies, yeah. Jimmy makes it out.
We see Jimmy going in, and you see his mom get, or a lady.
It's
I'm
his
ass-
mom.
It's his mom,
His
right?
mom telling him to run.
Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
just run. She gets infected, and he
Yeah.
runs away. He gets to a church,
Yeah.
and there's a priest.
It's his dad.
That's his actual dad.
Yeah, he called him father. Like, it's his actual dad.
Dad? He said dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
it's
says
his-
dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about. I just for some reason because father.
No,
That's
no.
what you call it,
That was
priest.
his daddy.
Oh shit! Okay.
That's why daddy gives him the necklace.
Damn. So that motherfucker sinned. Because he's not supposed to be having kids.
What do you mean?
What?
Yeah, priests don't have kids unless they had them before. Yeah, priests don't have sex. Bro, I got
Yeah,
baptized.
I don't know about that because I've heard a lot of stories of little boys. But anyways,
Well, they're not supposed to, right? In the eyes of God.
well, Jimmy is his son, which is why
Yeah.
he gives him the necklace. And he tells him,
You know, he's
Basically
like, this.
pray.
We're being saved.
Mhm.
Don't take this as a bad opportunity,
Mhm.
basically. And he gives him the necklace. He runs away, and this guy's just going, "Yes, my
Yeah.
my children,
as
my
he's
children."
getting eaten
Yeah,
and bitten, and then he turns, and Jimmy hid underground, like a little underground little thing he had, and then
Mhm.
he just gets out and runs. And the movie opens saying 28 days later or 28 years later,
yeah.
and it says the rage virus laid waste to the UK. It was driven back from the continental Europe Then British mainland was quarantined to contain the virus. And then the last sentence says survivors were left to fend for themselves.
Yep.
So.
Oh
wait. So it says it was driven back from continental Europe. So they managed to
contain it.
Okay, so they didn't retcon the last one.
Okay. So it happened, I guess. Mm-hmm. And so this is where
props to this director for keeping this, I guess, contained in a way and more interesting. That the rest of the world is fine.
And then they didn't even need the help from America. No. I mean, I know they kind of have military help, but
let's be honest,
they kind of kept it to themselves.
We saw how COVID happened. This wouldn't be that contained.
No. COVID was a good pointer that we would be fucked if something worse would have happened. Mm-hmm. We would be so fucked. Our economy's gonna collapse. People are going to start turning into zombies because they don't believe in medicine. Yep. It's going to be literally chaotic. Mm-hmm. So, can't wait.
We don't think there's a cure because it's never explained in this movie.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I know the second one, they were like, they might be the cure. We'd never get confirmation or nothing. They don't even talk about it. They don't. These movies do not connect at all to each other. They're just
in that way.
In the UK. Mm-hmm, that's basically it.
And I think that's another reason why these movies could be more successful, because we don't have to worry about we're following a character through movies. So then the stories get really weird, and then it's like, oh, then we have to retcon this, but then this person said that. It's kind of nice that there's 3 different stories in one franchise. This franchise is kind of like a what's that word called?
Yeah, like anthology.
Anthology, but it in the same.
It's just people going through the same event in different situations, and then obviously in different times as well. So we start with a family. We do have this kid eating some good ass food. Yeah, he eating eggs and bacon. People are thriving. Yeah.
This is Spike.
Our main character.
The Land Before Time. Spike was my favorite character in The Land Before Time, I think.
I think I remember that movie that much.
Spike, Littlefoot. Yeah,
Littlefoot. I remember Littlefoot.
Sarah.
Spike, and then I love that it's like
Ducky.
Spike, Littlefoot, Sarah.
Ducky.
And then Ducky. Like what?
Well, Sarah was spelled Cera, like Ceratops. Because she was a Triceratops.
Oh, that's cute. Mm-hmm. Okay, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her. So we have Jamie as the dad cooking. He's making some good ass food for them, eggs, some bacon, and the kid's so excited. Spike is like, "Oh, we're having bacon." They're harvested, I guess. Yeah, they're living in like this little.
They're living on an island, and Jamie. Being the name Jamie, I'm like, okay, so this might be Jimmy
because
it's 28 years
later.
He
was little, so they probably call him Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
So that's what we're going with for the rest of this movie. Mm-hmm. And then we meet them. His mom is still around, but she looks like she's sick.
With something.
We don't know what.
It seems like she's losing her memory because she keeps going like, "Oh, why are you not in school?" And like she keeps asking questions like, "Hey, we talked about this. Like we talked about." They keep mentioning that she keeps forgetting things.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we thought it could be dementia, it could be Alzheimer's. It's not confirmed or denied right now until later. And then
kind of,
yeah. But the thing is that Jimmy is going out into the mainland for his real first hunt adventure. I don't know.
It's kind of like we're going to the real world by our spot, and this is your first time. You're becoming a man.
Yeah, and in this little town that they live in, it feels like the schooling is like the girls are taught how to be housewives and the boys are taught how to be men and hunt and
very like they're going traditional. This is what the conservatives want the world to be from now on. They're like, boys are boys, girls are girls, and girls go and get pregnant and cook food and make clothing. Men, we hunt. We are strong men.
Literally. And then as they're leaving the town, they're like, everyone's cheering them on because it's Jimmy's first time out. And then we get this montage of like the score with the score that was in the trailer, like 17, 11, boots. I don't remember. That thing.
It's creepy.
It is creepy. It is creepy. I kind of like it, and they're showing us montage of like back in like the medieval times of people shooting bows and arrows, but then it's cutting to like with the second movie with the soldier shootings infected,
and then there's like these people with masks, which never gets. It's them, right?
It's them. It's them. Because when they're teaching the boys how to shoot bows and arrows, somebody has it on.
Okay, so it's them. I will say this scene feels like it shot like a music video. I didn't know how I felt about it. It felt so different from everything else afterwards. I thought it was gonna continue like that, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of mysterious things that maybe they'll explain later because we don't learn much about this little town.
No.
It feels a little off, but we don't know much.
No.
And we keep seeing like like you said, the teaching. It has like all the women's roles,
seamstress, cooking, laundry, yada.
And then it cuts to them preparing like a dinner, and there's
very midsummer,
and we were like, there feels something going on with this, very culty. And they have a flag that says the name of the town or the island is established in 2002
when the virus started.
So we're like, okay, this feels a little strange.
So
but
in this world, it's about 2030.
Yeah. So we don't know. So then they created this, basically the causeway, where it's one road connected straight to the mainland.
I think this is a real thing.
Is that real?
I think so, because you remember the movie The Woman in Black?
With Daniel Radcliffe.
Yes.
Oh,
that had a pathway like that. That
maybe.
The ocean would, and I think in real life is an actual thing that it is. There is a road. It's just the ocean covers it every. Yes.
If you live in the UK, let us know.
Yeah, because I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it or I've heard of it.
That's pretty cool. That's kind of like creepy. I don't know. I don't like that idea in my head. Like that feels really scary.
It's cool. It's cool in this world where like
it makes sense in here.
Yeah, like they're able to be in peace in this town because they still closed off with a gate. But they know that once it's low tide, some affected could come by.
And they always have like people watching with sirens and stuff.
And they do say that when it's high tide, there's no way to cross it because it will take you.
Yep. So yeah, they go to the mainland, and then this is just him experiencing the world, just a lot of nature, everything's happening, and they encounter their first infected, and it's like this weird, I don't know, it's
they're big zombies, and the dad says something like they live off the land, so bugs and stuff. So they eat bugs.
They're all slimy and they're like greenish. And I know the director did say that he wanted to experiment on like how zombies would adapt to our world and how they would evolve from that. So he's like, a zombie that just eats on bugs, how would they evolve from that? Well, eventually we would evolve. So I like that concept. I think that was really cool. And they're really slow. They like kind of crawl towards you. And this is like Spike's first like kill. He's like, hey, they all have bows and arrows, and they're like, just go back and just shoot him right in the chest. You don't, you'll kill it.
It is a real road.
Oh, okay, the causeway.
So several roads in the UK, such as the Strood in Essex and parts of the A1101 Volney Wash in Cambridgeshire, are known to be submerged by water due to tidal actions or heavy flooding.
Okay, cool.
These underwater roads are featured of the landscape in certain areas, with some being tidal crossings and other prone to flooding from rivers or storms.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a real road. Huh. That's cool.
That's pretty interesting. So now we know where to go.
Yeah, just in case.
But this is where Spike finally gets his kill. He throws the arrow, kills him, and then there's like these shot where I'm assuming they use a lot of, this is for the iPhone, where it's like the camera goes around the person. At first it threw me off. I wasn't expecting it.
I like that it's different.
It is different.
I appreciate a different form of direction.
But you know what my thing is? The hypocrisy. Because do you know who else did something similar to that? House of the Dead. Remember that movie? Oh, yeah. And everyone was like, wow, that looks like shit.
Oh, well, that movie is terrible.
It's really bad.
I've seen the movie.
But it gave me kind of vibes of House of the Dead.
It's different. Yeah. But I will say those parts of that movie were cool.
Yeah, I liked it.
The movie in general was terrible compared to this movie. That's a good movie.
That's true. No, it just threw me off at first because I was not expecting it.
You know, I love that Jamie like kills off these other zombies, and then there's a little one that's like a kid maybe, and he's like, I'll leave it, and then it just runs away.
Yeah, I was like, okay, see ya. Do you think he'll come back for the sequel?
It could. It could. Is that Superman?
Yeah, he's watching Superman. I see it on here. Do you want me to put it from the beginning?
No,
I'm gonna fuck him
I'll
up.
leave him.
It finished.
Oh, he finished it. Just started.
Yeah, punk rocker. Wait, he's crying. He's probably crying right now.
Or he's waiting for the very. Isn't it? Oh yeah.
Let me keep it with that. Yeah. So, anyways,
So
they're just kind of exploring the world.
Yeah, we see a herd of deer, and we're like, oh shit, like the deers are thriving and shit. Yep. The animals are thriving.
Yeah, they're like, because the humans are the ones killing them.
And then we also get like throughout this like scene, we get like creepy like night shots in red and black.
Oh, I don't like that shit. That shit was fucking
infected, and their eyes glowing, a lot of dong, and everything else. Yeah. And they're just eating at animals and stuff. It's really creepy.
Tetaculo chocha, or all of it.
Okay. Wepa.
Wepa. So yeah,
they do. Oh, this is when they come across the house.
Yes. So
what does the fox say?
Yeah, there's like a little fox, and then they find that there's a person hanging from its feet.
Yeah, upside
down, and it has something marked, but they didn't say what it was. They kind of just ignored it.
I think it's the markings of
of the Power Rangers, of the Go-Go Power Rangers, and it has a bag over their head, and it's bleeding, and basically Jamie's like, just kill him, just don't worry about it. He's there to practice your aim. So he's trying, but he just doesn't. And I think maybe
hesitates.
Because it looks human. Because the other ones didn't look very human. They look kind of grotesque.
It reminded me of you remember in Blade?
Yes,
the big zombie dude that he keeps burning and he's interrogating him. That's what it reminded me of.
Yes, so he hesitates. It manages to escape. It goes loose, but then they manage to kill him, and he dies. The dad's pissed at him, basically.
Yeah.
But then it's this when they end up staying in this house, right?
No, so they leave and they come across a deer head with its spine out.
Oh yes.
And the dad knows who this is. Jamie knows who this is. So this is when we get
a little backstory.
And this is where we get more of the black and white, and they're eating the deer, and there's this big alpha dude, and you see the dong.
The red shot.
Yeah.
Not black and white.
Oh, you said black. Black and red shots. And you see the big dong, so you're like, okay, that must be the alpha.
God damn, 28
he's also
inches.
bigger than the rest.
Yeah. And they show that this motherfucker loves doing fatalities. He grabs a deer head and then just rips the spine out with the head.
Very Predator. And then they're leaving because Dad is nervous, so they're leaving. They come across this big field and they see the alpha standing on the other side.
Yeah.
And then the alpha calls out for more, and they start getting chased by all these infected. And Spike is super nervous, so he can't make. He misses all his shots.
Yeah.
And Jamie's getting all his shots, but they end up making it back to the house where they were, and they hide in the attic at this point in the movie.
And they have basically like all night. They're spending their time there.
Until for some reason there's a... I will say, I do like this moment where Spike is apologizing for his mistakes, and he wasn't able to shoot, and the dad is very like, it's okay, it happens. I really did like that he's not an asshole about it. Like, he's trying to encourage his kid, like, hey... You just have to like learn and get used to this because this is the world we live in now.
It's either you kill or be killed, basically.
Yeah, exactly. But then Spike falls asleep and he's having a nightmare with his mom and the black and red lighting and the zombies. And then there's like an earthquake happening, but outside there's a herd of deer running away. So it makes the house shake enough that they're gonna fall through the roof if they don't leave. So they leave.
Yeah, they end up leaving.
So they're running back to the island.
Yeah, they get back to the island. Everyone's celebrating. They're doing a whole party.
They get chased by the alpha.
Oh shit! Yeah, they get chased by the alpha
because the water's not all the way down yet. But they're like, it's at chin level, so ankle level, so we can run. We can run on the path. Just stay on the path. Stay straight so you don't fall in the water either.
Yep.
But the alpha's chasing them, and the alpha does not go down by one arrow like every other infected. The alpha goes down by a big fire arrow. Which, were there multiple? Is this like a video game? Guy. Right? Is this like a video game where like there's like, in the video games though, there's like in herds of zombie, there's always the
same one
alpha.
Yeah.
Because that motherfucker.
I think it's the same guy.
Okay.
I don't know. It didn't seem like he died. Oh, we didn't forget the fire that Spike sees.
Oh, yeah. They see a fire from a distance, and it's like the Lion King. He's like, Dad, what's over there? He's like, that's the Badlands. We don't go that way.
Yeah, that motherfucker crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, because like, okay, so like when they get to the gate, they take down the alpha with a giant fire arrow. But we never see anything of it. They start celebrating. Did he just get up and leave?
Yeah, probably. That's what I'm assuming, because it's the same guy.
Okay.
It has to be, because even this other guy's like, oh, that's the alpha. Also, they seem like the same size.
And he's harder to kill, apparently.
Yeah.
Take the head out. You get him down to the floor. Dude.
Look, Yeah, because you would do that so easily.
No, I wouldn't. But he looks like he's used to the world, so he could do it.
Yeah, he could do it. That's true. But yeah, they do like a whole party, their whole event.
Yeah.
They give Spike's drinks and he's throwing up.
Jamie kind of lies and says, Spike did great. He killed everything.
And they're like, yo,
and Spike's
he's
like, Dad,
awesome.
stop. He's like, nah, humble yourself. And then he catches his dad eating pancakes.
Oh, he's eating pancake. He eating sushi. He eating tilapia, bro.
Yeah,
he is loving that.
There's this other girl named Rosie that I guess has a crush, and she's wanted to become the stepmom, but of course, mom is still around, so you know. So
maybe she gets
he does catch his dad eating the thing up, like you know,
like semi.
Yeah, semi. And so Spike leaves, and he talks to his uncle, grandpa. Sam?
I have no idea.
Sam,
because they keep saying Sam, and he's some old dude. Unless they're like family, you know, like Puerto Rican people like be like, oh, ese tu tío, but they're like just friends, like close friends.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Okay. So,
but he talks to him and it's like there was a fire in the distance. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Whatever. And then
Scar.
he's like, yeah. And then he goes, oh, there was a doctor that, you know, or that used to be my doctor. He went crazy and talks about how he burned like hundreds of bodies that were lined up. And he just burned them all, and he just went insane.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Wait, I thought all the doctors died. That's what Dad told me. Dad told me that there was no doctors to take care of Mom. So this is where we start going. Okay, this motherfucker is lying to his family, or cheating on her,
or he's telling the truth about the doctor going crazy, so he doesn't want Jamie or Spike going over there.
Maybe we don't know yet. We don't know yet. But he at least lied to him. They're saying that there's no doctors ever in the world. So he finds out the truth. He goes to lay down with his mom, sleeping. They wake up, and the dad, Jamie, comes in, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so tired. That party was crazy. Blah blah blah." And Jamie confronts him while he's making breakfast, and he's like, "I thought you told me who's Dr. Kelson?" And he's like, "Oh, are you talking to Sam, that crazy old man?" And he's like, "Just don't worry about him." And then they kind of have a little back and forth.
Well, Jamie's like, Spike is like, I saw you eating Rosie's pancakes.
little feeding her kitty cat.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was up with that, Dad? And he's like, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. And he keeps confronting him, and he slapped the fuck out of Spike.
Yeah, he sure did.
He did. So
So
Spike got tired of this shit.
Yep, and he threatens to stab his daddy. His daddy, it gets so angry, he leaves and punches the wall.
His name, Kyle, from now on.
Yeah, his name is Kyle. So he leaves. So what does Spike do? He gets his mom ready, and they
burns the
he burns the shed. Trick the guards to go look at that, and then he sneaks out with his mom.
I will say these like guards are so gullible. He's like, "There's a fire," and some of them leave, but one of them is like, "I gotta stay here to keep an eye on." And they're like, "No, they said you need everybody over there, so you have to go too." And he's like, "Alrighty." It's like so gullible.
Okay, when you haven't had television since 2002,
he's like, "This is some entertainment."
Yeah,
I want to see some fire.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, he leaves with his mom. His mom doesn't know what's going on because she is in a very confused state. But then she realizes they're in the mainland. She's like, "What the fuck? We gotta go back. What are you doing?"
Yeah, and she's like, "Don't worry about it." And she keeps calling him Daddy. Yeah. Oh, hey, Daddy. Where are we?
I think when she's confused, she sees him as her father.
Yeah. And, you know, there's a lot of really pretty shots of like in a field and everything. And, is this the one where she talks about her dad?
Well, they make it to like this temple or church or something, and they go to sleep.
Oh, yeah. They go to sleep in the temple, and there's a nightmare of those bug zombies, or the bug zombies crawling and going to attack Spike. But then a bat goes over their head, and then he wakes up next to his mom, and he's like, "Oh my god, I thought a zombie was gonna eat me." He turns around,
and it's dead.
It's fucking there.
But she's also confused, and then she I guess she has a flashback that she's the one that did it.
She has some malignant ass self, so she got two personalities. Yeah, gentle flower queen. Yeah, badass bitch on the other side.
Literally. Then we cut to. I was like. I don't know if it's the movie's fault or the editing, but we just cut to army men, and I'm like, wait, the world has gone to shit. Where are these motherfuckers coming from? 28 weeks later?
Yeah,
like, so
that was weird.
Yeah, but there's like 8 or 9 of them. They're getting chased by infected. 3 of them only make it inside of a tunnel. The rest die. Then those 3 get attacked by the alpha, and one of them makes it out. More dong in your face. Yeah, and this guy. Then we cut back to Spike and Isla.
Isla.
And this is when they're on the field, and we see the really skinny one that people thought in the trailers was Cillian Murphy.
Yo, Cillian Murphy's like, the fuck did I do, bro?
Yeah. And there's this symbolism with this giant statue metal thing that looks like an angel, that it will always be there.
And then this is where Isla starts talking about her dad, and it's like, remember those times where you would just be with me, and I don't know. She's just kind of thinking about
see a
memory,
man holding her shoulder, which maybe it's her father.
Yeah.
So then they start getting chased by infected. They make it to a Shell gas station with the S out, so it's hell. And they get inside, and there's like this floating blue glass. this a floating blue gas, kind of like Alien. When when you see the blue, you gotta run because there's aliens around.
So it's like there, and then they're going, what's that?
Yeah.
And then alien or more infected kid coming in, and they keep kind of falling. It's almost like the gas is affecting them more.
It's affecting the infected. Yeah. I don't know what this gas is. The army guy opens the hatch from the ceiling.
And he goes, "Get down,
get down." I will say the only way I'm defending is when they walked in, the gas was floating in the air. You don't see gas; it was just floating. There's no gas underneath. It doesn't make sense. But the guy shoots. Fire goes inside of the building, but since they're on the floor and the gas wasn't under, whatever, it was floating up in the air.
I guess whatever. I was kind of like, you know what, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever. I don't care.
I don't know how to explain it. I wish there was like an explanation of what kind of gas, if that's an actual thing. I don't know.
Look, we're not smart.
Exactly.
So if you know you're a professional about gas, let us know if you can just duck and all the gas lights on fire above you, and then it'll be gone.
Right.
So even though they got it on their faces too, so I don't know about that.
So okay.
Let me see what else. So this is where we meet Eric.
There's a whole Reddit thing on
that
this
moment.
Scene. Yeah,
that's so funny.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So we meet Eric, which is the gunman that lit up all that gas in the air.
Okay.
And he's Swedish.
Yes.
And he's here.
Yes.
For what reason?
And I'm like. I was confused because I was like, okay, so this guy's confirming it's not the whole world.
Yeah.
And they were patrolling the island and they got stuck.
Okay.
And then he pulls out an iPhone and I was like, hold on, wait a minute, you're living in 2025. So it's confirmed that it's just the UK. Like, even though it did say it, reading that back, I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense. But now that this guy's kind of confirming, if you kind of missed that in the beginning.
Yeah, they confirmed that it stayed in the UK. They were able to contain it, and they were just there to patrol it.
And the other countries just patrol the island and make sure nothing gets out or in or whatever.
So whenever you start complaining about how hard your life is, imagine what all the British people are going through right now.
Exactly. You're going to work tomorrow.
Oh,
at least you got your family.
Yeah, you're not getting eaten out by a fucking zombie.
Yeah. If you want that, go to the
UK. So we meet him. He's kind of a fucking asshole. He wants to get rid of the mom because she's a liability, and Spike is like, no, I'm not leaving her. That's
but I also
mom.
get it.
Yeah, it's tough.
But they start walking again, and we do get a quick shot of zombies in a river, and there's one Harlem shaking, and she's pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, oh, damn, she been pregnant for 28 years? Or can the alpha just get you pregnant?
Or can she, launch the baby like a little,
it could be a possibility that she just died like that, and it just stayed in there,
There's a manga called Berserk, and I'm pretty sure he's born... When he was birthed, it's super dark. The mom got... The village got attacked, and the mom got they hanged her, and he was born from her corpse. So when she was dead, he was born, and then it's
I guess if he was about to be if he was about to be born, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
So it's like in this sense, it's like, is the baby dead, and she's just pregnant like this forever, or what's going on? But she's still alive, so it would still have his nutrients.
So we're kind of like thinking of like,
what the fuck?
Why are we seeing her? What's the point of her? Okay. So 2 minutes later, we arrive at this train station and we get a kind of homage to the first one with a lot of rats running away.
Yeah.
And we hear the screaming, and the mom finds the pregnant infected in labor. And it's very interesting where she's not trying to attack her either. She's kind of asking for help. So you kind of makes you think that these infected kind of still have some humane inside of them in their heads or whatever.
Yeah, and the mom even like puts her hands up, and
Which
the
is
zombie
dangerous.
and the zombie like grabs her hands, like she just grabs them because it's like
And she's pushing, yeah,
girls supporting queens supporting queens.
and she gives birth, and we're like, oh my god, is this like a Dawn of the Dead Zack Snyder version scenario about
like,
to happen?
Holy fuck! But that baby looked fine.
That baby looks fine. They clean it, and the baby's not infected, which is an
Or
interest
that we know of.
And it's a very interesting take on this.
Yeah. So they grab the baby, but Eric is like, "Fuck that baby." Oh, the zombie starts going after her.
She wakes up again, and she's kind of like, "Okay, back
She
to
forgot.
eating people."
Oh shit, I'm a zombie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, birth so fucking painful. It makes you forget you a zombie.
Yeah, literally. Ladies, let us know in the comments.
And then she wakes up, but Eric fucking shoots her ass. She dies, and he's like, "Fuck that baby. If put it on the floor, I'm gonna shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't put it down, I'm gonna shoot all of you."
Well, I was on team shoot
kinda
baby
like,
until we don't know. Yeah, you know.
But they're like, no, it doesn't look infected.
That don't mean shit right now.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Okay.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Literally. But Eric's backing up, and then the alpha just grabs him from the ceiling and just pulls him up, and then the alpha comes down, dong hanging, with his skull and his spine hanging out.
Yeah, his head just there. It's so this motherfucker loves doing that. That's his fatality.
So
like Sub-Zero.
There's a whole chasing with the alpha, and then eventually they run into Mr. Orange Man, Dr. Kelson.
Dr. Kelson looking like he got jaundice, bro.
Yeah.
This man is a bright orange.
Yeah, and he sedates the zombie with morphine and something else.
Sazibutidine.
Whatever.
And he goes,
like,
it works instant.
Yeah.
And he's so quirky. He's like, it works. He's so happy about it.
But we get more world building that he's covered in iodine, and the virus doesn't like iodine. We're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's
that
pretty
he discovered
interesting.
this.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
it's like, of course the doctor would know that.
Mhm.
Like, it's pretty interesting. And he's that's why he's so bright fucking orange.
Yeah.
And
And then he takes them to his bone temple that I'm assuming these were all the bodies that Jamie saw when he was telling the story of the guy with the hundreds of bodies lying down. He made a temple out of it.
it looks more like thousands to millions.
Yeah, which is cool. I like that. I like the aesthetic.
Hey man,
He's
when
a
it's the
crazy
apocalypse, you're bored.
Yeah.
You might as well get busy.
And he's a doctor that's gone crazy.
Get a little crafty with it.
The next thing he needs to do is bring back the dead to life. Like Frankenstein.
Maybe that's his friend.
Oh.
His friend Herbert. I don't know his last name, but Herbert.
West. Not East. West.
But basically, he's like this chill guy. Basically, Spike wanted to take him so he can cure his mom.
Yeah.
So he does a little diagnosis.
Yeah.
He's like,
Without
follow
any
my
machine.
finger,
Yeah. I don't know.
do all this, and he tells him like, I don't have any diagnosis. I don't know exactly what could be happening with you, but I think you might have cancer.
Yeah, because I guess she had lumps on her breast,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that it could have, it's been spreading to her brain, so that's why she's having those episodes.
So it could be like either it started in the brain and went to her body, or it started in the body and went to her brain. So he's kind of going like, that's kind of it, and this is the sad part because obviously Spike was born in this world already. So he's just kind of like, just get the medicine from the old
He
place.
doesn't know how it works. Yeah.
And it's like, there's no cure for that.
And he's willing
buddy.
to travel to like a hospital or something.
He's like, oh, just that old medicine that people use in the other place.
Yeah.
And it's like, they don't.
And I feel like this is when Danny and Alex thrive because they know how to make you kind of sad.
Yeah.
And
they're really good at like bringing that humanity back into this world. It's really cool.
And they have a sad moment where the mom is saying bye to Spike.
Ugh.
Or
he
or
sedates
tricking Spike in a way where like to get him sedated, so the doctor sedates him so he doesn't know when it's about to happen. And then he sedates her and takes her away, and then he comes back with the skull. And the baby's not infected, confirmed.
Yeah, they basically go, it's not infected.
And the doctor's like, wow, the placenta's an amazing thing. So I was like,
that's
kind
cool.
of cool,
Kind of sick.
I don't know if that's
like
how
that.
it would actually work
Because the baby covered in blood afterwards.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, but hey, that's one thing I miss in this movie. No one got hit with the.
Yeah, I guess it's because that's old,
and we know.
Yeah. I guess get in the beginning when they get bit. I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but basically, this is like this really beautiful shot of him like Spike holding the baby, and the mom says goodbye, and there's a quote that Dr. Kelson keeps saying is "Memento Mori." It's like we live to die, or Yeah, right. We live to die.
Or remember. Memento
that
means remember.
we all
Die,
die.
We
yeah.
all die.
some- yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you French, let us know in the comments down below.
Latin.
Or Latin. Yeah.
Which is a dead language, which is ironic.
Mhm.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
So basically, that's what he keeps saying, and then he talks about memento mori, which
Mhm.
is remember to love,
yeah.
and you know,
memento mori. Remember that you have to die.
that you have to die, yeah, and then you have to to love.
Yeah. Unfortunately, some killers forget to do the memento mori after your second hook, and then they just hook you a third time. It's kind of crazy. I'm sorry.
You
Dead
know,
by
I saw-
Daylight reference.
I saw a TikTok that was like Dead by Daylight players playing other games, and it's like a killer votes a win. It's like, oh, he got finesse.
Oh my god.
We just speak in Dead by Daylight.
You compare it all to Dead by Daylight.
Anyways.
So yeah, so this is like this beautiful shot of, because we also they forget that he has like a stone, like a skull tower, and he grabs out Eric's head, put it in the furnace, cleans up the head,
Mhm.
and then puts his head on it. He's like, hey, you just put him on a spot.
Yeah.
So he does it to the mom. Mom gets into the back of the neck, and
Yeah.
then she ends up passing, and he comes back with the skull
Mhm.
and puts him. He's like, put him in the best spot. You
Mhm.
know, this is your moment, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And he's very sweet. Like, I was like, oh shit.
I thought he was gonna be a fucking villain.
I thought so too, but it's like, I guess that's the ironic part where it's
Or
like,
there is a
we don't
sequel.
know yet.
We don't know. The sequel is called The Bone Temple, which is this area.
but we don't know yet.
And we don't know. So
But
yeah.
I like the idea that this town, there's something going on with them, and they're like, that motherfucker's crazy, and he's insane because they're trying to like shoo him away and keep
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
him isolated.
But this motherfucker lives on the mainland. He ain't scared of shit.
Yeah, hell no.
Mhm.
And he climbs all the way to the top,
And he puts her at the top.
and looking at the sunset or sunrise.
Yeah.
Sunrise.
So she sees the sunrise, but doesn't see the sunset unless you turn her every 12 hours.
Oh, that's too much. That's a lot of climbing.
Yeah.
Which actually is sturdy as hell.
That is 30.
He did say the base was sturdy.
Yeah.
I think it's the outside that it's like.
I was like, maybe he glued it somehow. I don't know.
I'm assuming he did the tower and then like cement and then like let it dry on top.
and
And then the bottom is kind of like it's just on top of
yeah,
everything.
I was kind of, I don't know, but it's really good.
It was really well done. He's not a doctor, but also an architect.
Yeah. So the next morning, he grabs Spike really fast and hides him underground, and the Alpha's coming.
Mhm.
So him and the Alpha seem to have some type of rivalry relationship,
they got beef.
which is kind of funny because the Alpha like will leave him alone, but will also come and fight him if he has to.
It's real Rick and real.
Yeah. Even in like the trailer for the new one, they're like staring at each other at one point. I'm like, okay, so these motherfuckers just are aware of each other. They know, you know. But
yeah, then
Spike saves them from the Alpha.
the Alpha grabs him, and
Mhm.
I thought he was gonna get his fucking face opened up,
Mhm.
and he stabs him with a dart, and it starts working. And he says,
Yeah.
"Thank you, but it's time for you to go home. Like
Yes.
it's like you need to mow. You're good. You're let's move on."
So Spike takes the
He
baby
looks
with him.
he's
Yeah.
walking towards the causeway.
Mhm. And you see him walking on the railway,
Mm-hmm.
but then you start hearing a letter. I guess a letter that he wrote to his dad, who wrote the note. Spike did. And he left the baby at the gate, and he left.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna be out in this world. I'll come back when I'm ready.
Yeah,
Please take care of her. I named her Isla.
her name is Isla.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where Jamie was like, "What the fuck?"
He's losing his
Spike?"
shit. Yeah.
And he's freaking the fuck out. But we see that he's just chilling. He's cooking his fish, and he sees an alien, and he grabs his bow. And they're like, "Okay, this motherfucker wanted to try me."
And infected.
An infected, and then he kills that infected. There's more coming, so he
Okay.
starts trying to leave.
I do love the one that's like, oh, you had fish? Thank you.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck your fish." he just eats it. Yo, and we're like, "What? That's mine."
And he gets stuck. The road is blocked by a whole bunch of like rocks that I guess fell from the hillside.
It was a
And-
platypus
yeah.
that was living there.
And then this Jack O'Connell, Sammy,
Sammy
fucking shows up, and I'm like,
what?
what is this fine man doing in this movie?
And I love in the movie that is all like muted, like green, browns, and
Reds.
reds and stuff. This motherfucker in a bright ass
Purple
purple
jumpsuit.
jumpsuit
Oh.
with
He looks
blonde
like he's in
hair.
a music video.
Yes.
You know who it is now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because you
Remy.
guys didn't say sinners.
I said Rem. Well,
Oh,
guys
because
said-
I
I said
said
Remix.
Sammy.
You
Yeah.
guys said vampires, and I'm like, Twilight? I was like, what?
Yeah, I
Oh,
should
no.
have said Sinners. Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
daddy Irish vampire from
Yeah.
Sinners.
And he is. Where is he from? He's. We don't even know where they're from, right? Or do we
They're
know?
like Sweden. They're from Sweden.
Well, Eric was from Sweden.
Eric was from Sweden. Jack O'Connor in real life is Irish.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what they're gonna keep here for the movie.
I think they said that
they were speaking
Sweden.
Because their dialects sounded very like, or their accent sounded very Irish.
Yeah, because Jimmy, it said like in the beginning, it said they're like the Swiss Highlands, which is in Sweden.
Unless they traveled
or Switzerland, one of those countries.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he's from Switzerland, no matter where you travel, you're from Switzerland.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, so he shows up and we're like, what the hell? And I love how out of character, like he just feels like
he's not part of this movie. Which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just like it's changing up the tone of the movie, which maybe that's what the next one is. And then the whole crew shows up in different color tracksuits, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of throwback to the Power Ranger toy he had earlier.
The Teletubbies from the beginning?
Teletubbies from the beginning, yeah. I guess for Jack O'Connor it's the Teletubbies, but for him, for Spike is the Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah, because he had a Power Ranger toy at the beginning. Mm-hmm. And
they start fighting zombies, and the fighting style, this movie turned into like kind of a comedy.
They did Power Rangers. They're doing flips and stabbing them, and
the way that
gadgets.
The way the camera's working, it's like this motherfucker was directing a Power Ranger short.
Yeah, I was kind of like, I kind of love this.
Yeah.
I'm kind of loving this.
I was like, if this is how the story's going to continue, I'm here for it.
Yes, like that was kind of crazy. And yeah, they're like having fun. And then they do like, they have like a gadget that they put it over like a head. It almost looks like oh my God, for like aggressive dogs, the leash.
Oh, yeah.
The pole. And they put a bag over their head. And it's like, oh, wait, are these the motherfuckers that left that body upside down?
Probably, yeah.
But we don't know the marking. And then we know that it's actually Jimmy from the beginning of the movie.
Little Jimmy is now Jack O'Connor.
Jack O'Connor going spiky. And he has like an upside down cross.
Yeah.
And then he basically just takes Spike.
He takes
them,
Spike,
and that's it.
That's the end of the movie.
It just fades to black, and that's it. That's it.
I'm excited for the next one. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it, and that was...
28 years later.
I loved it. But yeah, that was... I seen a lot of people be like, what the fuck kind of ending was that? I kind of loved it. I was here for it.
Yeah.
Very ridiculous. I
liked it
really
too.
crazy.
I can't wait for more.
Yes.
Even though I feel like these are going to be the villains.
Oh yeah,
they feel like a cult.
Yes. These feel more like a cult than the other ones, at least from the trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's basically it.
Also, Jack O'Connor plays a great villain. I already seen it once.
Yeah, he's great. Very charming man.
So hot.
So
favorite? Yes.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, do your segments.
Oh yeah.
And
so
then I have information about the movie.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Daddy of the movie?
That's hard.
Because we got Aaron Taylor Johnson, right? Daddy always.
Yeah, but then there's Sammy.
I wasn't expecting him to be in this. He's fantastic, even though that wig looking a little crazy.
It looking a little crazy.
But I do love it. With the tracksuit. It's just so funny, bro.
What if I give it to the Alpha?
I mean, they can give it to the Alpha. I'm going to give it to Dr. Kelson.
That's what I was thinking of giving it to.
I loved him. He is a fantastic actor, and I think just how they make you think that he's some crazy psycho. He's burning all these bodies, and he's just psychotic, and then he's just kind of like, I don't know. I love that his moment, and it almost feels like his tempo is kind of being like, we're just human at the end of the day. Yeah. Like, at least from what we get in the context of this movie.
Yeah.
So I really loved him, and he was very sweet, and of course he might have misdiagnosed the mom,
but she was dying.
But she was deteriorating. Yeah. So it was a very sweet moment, and the way that he took care of Spike, and it was just very nice, and I really, really liked him.
Yeah.
So you gave me to the Alpha?
Because I feel like
yeah, because he's cool and a great actor. No, because he had a big ass dick.
You know what? It's not because of. Well, okay. I feel like the Alpha. Why is he so hard to murder? He's interesting.
Well, because he's big. He's just a big guy.
Yeah, but even then, the fucking fire arrow they shot through him and didn't kill him. And it's like, what is so different about this one? But then the other ones are easy to kill just because he's taller or muscular.
I think they made it to where he talked about zombies evolving. So
yeah,
it's
it's like why is his strand so different? What's going on?
That's okay. I like the mystery of it.
Mhm,
Fuck it. He's
mhm,
crazy. I love
mhm.
it. And like the way he just rips people's heads like so easily.
Yeah.
It's like
And he feels like he knows what he's doing too.
kind of like this girl's dad
Yeah,
from the last one.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Favorite kill?
It's not really kills. I'm just kidding. There is. There's a bunch. Kind of.
There's
Not
just a lot of arrow shots.
Yeah.
I mean, can I give it to the last bit, the last scene? Just all those kills. It's just so crazy, and
That
it
was
was
good.
actually fun.
That was good. I want to do the. I want to say the tunnel, because there was a guy that gets his
yeah.
head ripped off, and you see it in the tunnel.
That one's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just yeah. That one was pretty cool. You're right.
Mhm.
That one's a good one. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all
That's
the
it
segments.
for us. Yeah.
And
Okay. So I know you guys talked about how like in 28 weeks later they showed that scene with Paris and stuff like that, and the zombies were out. So the director Danny said that there's nothing wrong with that film, but for his own follow-up, he ignored that ending to make Britain the only place where the virus is still active.
okay, so he
Okay,
did
so he retconned
did
it.
retcon
Yeah.
it. He could explain it like zombies didn't like baguettes, so they came back.
Or snails.
Or
Mhm.
snails.
Maybe.
Mhm.
But the writer also said that that Paris was likely nuked soon after the infected arrived, so the virus spread to the European mainland was quickly stopped in its tracks.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess they sort of like
They controlled it.
they controlled it.
It
to
was
just
like it
keep in
happened for a
Europe.
moment, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Or to keep it in England.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there goes that answer. The genitals in the film were simulated through photorealistic prosthetics.
Okay.
So they weren't real.
Too sad.
They were
Maybe it was underneath. You know,
No,
it was that big
they were
underneath.
prosthetics. The sequel, which we did see the trailer,
Mm-hmm.
28 years later, the Bone Temple has already been shot
Mm-hmm.
because it's
I
coming
think
out
they
in
did it
January.
simultaneously. I think at the same time.
Danny Boyle, the director, has admitted he regretted making the alphas be nude as he was unable to use half the shots he wanted because they were too graphic.
Oh.
Damn.
So I wonder, like, what
It's
else?
just
got-
asshole. It's
And
just
you know
straight
what?
up
I realized that my
asshole.
4K doesn't bring special features, which is really sad. That it's very
Yeah, that's-
bone dried, just movie.
Ooh,
That
Bone
is
Temple.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
And lastly, Chi Lewis Perry, who plays the Alpha Samson, is an ex-professional MMA fighter with a 9-2 win record.
I thought you said like 9 inches, 2 inches thick.
His last he last weighed in at 244 pounds and stood at 6'7" in 2020.
I know
So he
Carlos.
was an
Look at
MMA
him. Look
fighter.
at him. He's thinking of climbing that thing.
Over 6 feet.
That's taller than
I
David
will say
Cornswet, bro.
they do have to kind of film these back to back as spikes in the story because kids grow up kind of quick.
Yeah.
They can't wait fucking
Mhm.
28 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be older.
Yeah, so they kind of, if the Bone Temple's taking place like days or months later, he still has to look kind of the same.
Yeah.
Kids will age. Like the girl in Megan, she's a lot older.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, the Stranger Things kids. It's like
Mhm.
crazy seeing them in season 1, literally babies, and then they're like grown as men and women in that
Mhm.
show. It's like
Mhm.
insane.
Yeah.
But that's cool. That's awesome. I'm excited for the next one.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. So that's gonna be fun. What are we gonna watch next week?
So next week we are watching the highly anticipated in this house, Bring Her Back.
Bring her back to life.
Okay.
Daddy chill.
Daddy
Okay,
chill.
fine.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
chill out. Damn. Fuck.
Sorry.
But yes, Bring Her Back, directed by, what was her name?
The
Danny
and Philip.
Alex
Philip.
Filippo.
Yes.
Did you call a what? A Philippo?
Filippo.
Yeah. Sorry, I do apologize for that.
The twins.
Yeah.
From YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
Philippo.
Filippo. I don't know.
No. It's not Pow. It's Poo.
P-O-U.
I don't know. I don't
Anyways, yes, them. Let me see. I don't know if I have any comments.
know. Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I did have one. Which there was someone that wrote a hater ass comment and then deleted it real quick. But I got screenshots.
Danny and Michael.
Fucking hater ass.
It's Danny and Michael.
Then
Filippo.
they write it and then they went, "Love the podcast."
Hey, they still loved it.
Love you.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So thank
but this is from our friend Robin.
Hi,
They
Robin.
wrote in the monkey episode. The man on the horse is the horse of a horseman of death. Pale man on the white horse is mentioned multiple times through the script.
Okay.
That's cool. Yeah, I know there was a lot of symbolism
Mhm.
through that. So yes, thank you so much. I do appreciate that comment. I think that was it for right now. Let me check on YouTube. Of course, Spotify people.
Yeah, keep leaving
know.
those comments. Keep, writing in. Tell us how you're doing.
I mean,
And
tell me your demons.
Tell me what horror movies you guys are watching this spooky season.
What happened in 28 weeks later? Someone left a comment. 3 Mr. Nice Guys 15 said, "It fell out of pocket from this one. Way too American.
Why
Completely."
are you reading it that way?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I was thrown off. I was like, "What do you mean? What happened in 28 weeks later? If you watched it, you didn't watch the movie. If you watched the show,
that's the title of the movie.
Okay.
Sorry. I read
Okay.
our title. I put a title. What happened in 28 weeks later?
Okay.
And
I
they
apologize.
said it felt out of pocket from this one, from the first one. Way too American. Completely different vibes from the days and years, which is very true. Like
Yeah.
that second one feels so Americanized.
They're
and
like, throw in army troops.
Army
Or
troops
from the U.S. I'm like, why?
white savior.
Yeah, like why?
It feels very, very different, and it's true. It feels
So
like
I see why Danny Boyle
an American
wants to,
remake.
Yeah, I see why Danny Boyle wants to ignore the ending of that one.
Yeah.
Which I did like the ending of that one, but whatever. To each their own.
I think you like the idea of
I
it,
like the idea of the ending, yes,
but
because it's crazy how they were able to contain this for so long. But
the world was like, let your queen solve it.
literally, literally
Crazy.
After we send the U.S. troops, they're like,
We
what?
tried.
We tried.
Y'all motherfuckers still got. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I think that's basically it. I'm trying to check to see even on Apple Podcasts. But what about Apple Podcasts?
Oh, you got to leave a 5-star review, no less, and we'll read it on the show.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I think we've been good.
Follow us on TikTok, Horror Daddies.
And go thirst for Carlos's thirst traps.
Yeah, I've been getting back into it. I've been feeling better mentally, so
give us some support. Love that. Go on YouTube. Just let us vent. If you want to vent, let it out.
yeah, let it out. We could be your therapist in a way.
Unlicensed therapist.
Unlicensed therapy.
Yeah, and then whatever happens afterwards, we're not responsible.
No, we're just giving advice.
We give you advice and then go, but I don't know.
If you want bad advice, start with, please give me bad advice on this, and we'll do that.
Oh, that would be fun segment. That would be a fun segment.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that's it. So bring her back next week. Is that streaming somewhere?
Nope.
Good luck.
Buy
it on Amazon.
Because I own it. Okay, so I actually, when we bought this movie, we were going to do it really fast, but what happened was, you guys know, I lost someone, or my dog, a few weeks ago, and I know this movie's about grief and stuff, and I was like, I don't think I can watch this right now. It is not streaming, so go buy it.
Yeah, go buy it. Support it. They're fantastic filmmakers. So we can watch that. And if you guys are going to Spookala, I'll be Scaradise. I'll be at Scaradise all weekend. So if you're there, just say hi. I'm very awkward, so so I'm sorry. I'm very awkward.
And if you are gonna be there and you're gonna see Jonathan, but you want my autograph, just let him know, and I will send it with him.
I'll make him. I'll have him text me his name, and I'll be like, "Hey, this is yours," and I'll send you a screenshot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember,
stay spooky, stay sexy, and I hope you enjoyed these 28 inches, girl, or boy, or they them.
See you at the Bone Temple.
Horror Daddies.
Bye, guys.
Bye.